Here is everything that you need to know to get started with investing as an absolute beginner. First, let's establish the difference between saving and investing. Saving is putting your money away in a safe place like a high-yield savings account for short-term goals or for emergencies. This is essentially your financial safety net. Investing is about growing your money over a period of time by putting your money into things like stocks, ETFs, index funds, real estate, bonds, etc. So a good rule of thumb to determine whether you need to be saving or investing is if you need the money within 1 to 3 years, save it. If you don't need access to the money for 5+ years, invest it. You want to have 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses saved so that you can comfortably invest. A common misconception that people have is how exactly does investing grow your money? Well, there is something called compound interest and the power of the market, and these two things combined are what exponentially increase your returns within a period of time. Compound interest is when your money in the bank or your brokerage account earns interest, and then that interest earns interest as well. So if you put $100 in at a 10% interest rate, you'll then have $110. Now that $110 is going to earn its own interest. So over time, your money will grow faster and faster because there will essentially be more money invested than what was initially provided. The great thing about investing is you don't need a lot of money to start. If I were an absolute beginner today in investing, the first thing that I would do is open a brokerage account. So a brokerage account is very similar to a bank account. It's just for investing. So this is the place that you store your money so that you can purchase things like stocks, bonds, and funds. I personally have a Robinhood and a Fidelity brokerage account, but you can also open one with Vanguard as well. Once you open the account, have it set up, and you have your normal bank account linked to that account, you could then take as much money or as little money as you'd like, $10, $1,000, and start purchasing your stocks, your funds, your bonds. And in order to keep your investing consistent, you can set up automatic investments, or what's also known as recurring investments. And this will allow you to schedule regular purchases of stocks or whatever you're buying without you having to go in and do it manually. And the last thing that I want to mention is investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Most people who become wealthy this way do so over a period of time. Yes, we have the people who invested in Bitcoin back in 2016 who became pretty wealthy overnight, but that does not happen every single day. It can happen, but it's unlikely. In the proper amount of time, with that compound interest, you'll see your wealth begin to grow.